enrollment has grown from 3 lakh or 4 lakhs to almost 20 lakhs, 6%. Out of the total colleges, 37 belong to arts and humanities, commerce and management, 16% engineering technology, 4% education, 4% medicine, 2% law, 0.5 agriculture, and 0.1% veterinary. So the number of graduates out of technical college was slightly over than 7 lakh. However, 75% of the technical graduates are more than 85% general graduates are unemployable as on today, which is a very, very sad scenario in India. And India is one of the main health having a youth between 18 to 40 and almost to 84 and 62% population. Now, the types of universities we all know: 3, private, central, and open. And President of India is a visitor of all central universities. Coming to the institutional framework of Indian higher education, we have central, state deemed open, Institute of National and other institutions. And the central university is established by the Act of Parliament, Government of India, and state universities by the state legislature, and deemed universities, of course, by the central government notification, and all other things we know. Now, regulatory framework, UGC, which is set up 1956, is responsible for the coordination, determination, and maintenance of standards and release of grants to universities and research organizations. Now, what is the aim of university education? Pursuit of knowledge, enriching the mind, improving the efficiency and productivity, empowering people through development of knowledge, skill, economic and social mobility. Now, this is the picture showing the university scenario where you have university, 2 branches, one is research and another is education, and the leaders are born both in education and research also. And you see the final output, quality research output, whereas for education you have a graduate with a desirable quality. Now, what are the role of regulatory bodies? So regulatory bodies, we have Government of India took several initiatives to improve and promote higher education. The Radhakrishnan Commission was established to try to integrate the secondary education and higher education with the recommendation for the establishment of UGC. The secondary education are the Mudaliar Commission for the 3-year secondary and 4-year higher secondary. Similarly, Kothari Commission and the NPE, National Policy on Education, which was set up in 1986 for improving the infrastructure at higher education and to promote research at the university level. Professor Jnanam Committee in 1993 recommended flexibility and autonomy for ensuring academic excellence. Here I am immensely grateful to the late Professor Jnanam, who is the guide of my guide, Professor Kulande Velu. So he was very instrumental in establishing the CBCS system, which is followed right now throughout India in almost all colleges. Now, what is the role of the Vice Chancellor? I told you Vice Chancellor is the topmost step in the academic pursuit of any individual. Now, the leadership attributes of a Vice Chancellor: he who is able to create a healthy academic environment where students, teachers, and researchers feel that have their place in the university. He should be a sound academician with a lot of interest in administration. And a competent and efficient Vice Chancellor exercises a positive impact on students and staff of the university, and he should pay special attention to the welfare of the students and staff community. Next one, he should have an impact of the university and the community. So any Vice Chancellor, for that matter, he should create an impact of the university on the surrounding community. So that is the topmost priority of a Vice Chancellor, and he or she should be a sound decision maker and therefore should possess the qualities of foresight. Now coming to governance and autonomy, this is very very vital because we have so many autonomous colleges in Tamil Nadu and almost in India, and governance is an important determinant of organizational, institutional, or national development. It employs economic, political, and administrative authority to manage matters of public interest. Therefore, effective governance requires efficient institutions. The effectiveness of institutions depends in general on two attributes. So, any institution, it depends on two attributes. One, the type and nature of delivery mechanism. How the staff is catering the needs of the students. Second one, the rules and procedures which constitute the institutional framework. And proper orchestration between these two attributes may ensure effective and quality governance. So, what is quality? What about quality? So, Q, cluster innovation. U, upgradation of curricula. A, active student support. L, leadership and governance. I, infrastructure. T, teaching, learning, and evaluation. Last, not but the least, Y, research, consultancy, and so research, consultancy, extension go in hand in hand each other, because research cannot be completed unless it is extended to consultancy. Consultancy is extended to the society. Now, governance and autonomy. The European Universities Association in Lisbon identified four basic dimensions of autonomy. So there are four basic dimensions of autonomy: academic autonomy, financial autonomy, organizational autonomy, and last one is staffing autonomy. Now, what is academic? We all know the curriculum, teaching methods, your research, everything. Financial, it includes the mobilization of funds from the agencies to the institutions, and not only that, the tuition fees they levy on this, from the students for generating income. The third one is organizational, having Pakka infrastructure and making an election decision working bodies and persons, having a complete senate or syndicate like that, and staffing autonomy, which is responsible for staffing recruitment, salaries, and promotions. Right now in India, we have a permanent faculty and self-financed faculty. The self-financed faculty strength is exceeding the permanent faculty because of the laws which is extended, or the rules which are extended by the central government or the state government. Now, coming to the university industry research institution, globalization of higher education has compelled the Indian universities to transform the rules. They have to update their curriculum to make it employment oriented and market friendly. So our management, wherever we are, our management used to ask us to refresh our where we frame our syllabus, or where we refine our syllabus, or where we update our syllabus. So updating the curriculum is very much important, and that is a university industry research institution. How can you update? You invite people, expertise from the university or from any other side, so that they can come and join and they can beautifully frame a curriculum going to help or cater the needs of these students. Now, the university industry tie-up is beneficial not only for the educational sense, but also for the students and workers. Universities depend on each other and are benefited mutually by these dependents. Say they are benefited mutually, which means the university is benefited, students benefited by how getting a placement, and industry to top the society. It is going to do a lot of patents. Now, what next? How to become a leader? Be passionate. It's paying students' rates. All for an interactive show. Keep updating yourself. This is very, very essential for each and every teacher like me. And your classroom is tomorrow's platform. So whenever you enter your classroom, you please think that classroom is going to shape you. That classroom is going to take you to the tomorrow's platform. The most important is maintain your area of specialization. I've seen people taking lot of many or wide array of specialization. It's not good. You are a particular area of specialization. When you enter your classroom, you should focus on that specialization.
Lingakumar sir, Lingakumar sir, can you hear?
She will join back. Yeah, I think she left. She left there. She will join back, madam.
Okay.
Yeah, just a minute. No. Okay. Then can I continue? Madam? Madam, the guest will join. Some technical issues. He
Okay.
will join within a second.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Thank you. Sir, 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 no join, sir. No, Allah, sir. No, Allah, sir.
Screen on the sir. வந்துருச்சுங்களா? ஓகே. அந்த மதுரை வந்துச்சா? மதுரை ஸ்ரீலோகன். Okay. Okay. So, so this is the university where I did my PhD program, and this is where I work as a faculty also. And a few personalities as we see. These are all our NKU products. These people have contributed a lot. On the left is Professor Lakshmanan, the next is Professor Gunasekharan, and the top right is Professor Siva Subramanian, and the bottom left is the present Vice Chancellor, Professor Krishnan. The next one is Professor Muttachilian, Professor Pichumani. All these people have worked as teachers and they have gone to Vice Chancellorship in various universities. I owe a lot to these two gentlemen, Professor Jnanam and Professor Krishnaswamy, where I have worked in biology, School of Biology, as a PhD fellow and as well as a faculty. And Professor Krishnaswamy is known as a visionary and architect of School of Biological Sciences. And Professor Jnanam, he is the man who took up the plant sciences to a greater level in the whole India. And I take this opportunity to share with you that I have contributed a chapter in the book Probing Photosynthesis, which have come out through Taylor and Francis. And the 19th chapter in the book was written by Professor Jnanam and A.R. Reddy, and the 20th chapter was contributed by my guide and myself. So you have to learn, keep on learning to become a leader, and always think, always develop a positive attitude that is, I can. And my acknowledgement goes to this particular institution, Sri Nehru Mahavidyalaya, the College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The participants, any queries from your side for another 10 minutes we can have? Participants, please, you can raise the questions. Participants, any questions from your side, please? Yeah, sir, Professor, some of the questions in the chat box. Yeah. Yeah, you can.
So
few questions you can. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the participants has asked me what is the difference between a manager and a leader. So a leader is the one who thinks. Manager carries out the thought what others informs. He is just a transformer. So one Rubinia Lemere, she has asked, how do you relate leadership to the pandemic that we are facing? So the pandemic, the present pandemic cannot be controlled by just a word from a leader. everybody has to concentrate. For example, the government says wear a mask or wash your hand, but how many people are listening to the words? So whenever there's a pandemic like this, it is not a question of the leader. Leader can propose something, but it is for the individual or the followers to maintain that, to stop the pandemic. I hope, Rubinia, I have answered the question. Any more questions?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Namaste, everyone. Sir, I have a small query. What if a faculty is friendly with the students and guide them as a friend? Is that okay, or is it we should always be in a mode of academic profession itself, or can we be a part of their friend circle and we encourage them?
Yeah, it's a very, very nice question, madam. May I know your name, please?
Sir, Netravati from Shishatipuram College, Ilahanka, Bangalore, sir.
Okay, okay. It's a very nice question. So, there are many teachers,
Yes,
and
sir.
to earn a good name from the student side, you have to be friendly. That's what the students. But what I experienced to say, you can be friendly to students in the classroom, but to a limit. You cannot share your personal feelings. You
Yes,
should not share your personal profile.
Yeah, any more questions? Yeah. Okay. Professor, can we wind up now? Okay. So this is the time for giving thanks to our excellency in academic and research, Professor Dr. K. Lingakumar, the former associate professor and head, Department of Botany, Ayanada Janaki Ammal College, Sivagasi, Tamil Nadu. So on behalf of the Sri Nehru Mahavidyalaya College of Arts and Science Management, Principal, and all the staff members and below the participants, I must thank Dr. K. Lingakumar for his excellent sharing and presentation on academic leadership. Really were the light of this afternoon, sir. Thanks a lot. And I must thank all the participants for their great listening. Thank you all. And the timing of tomorrow's session will be
Oh, thank you,
sent to you
thank
by the
you.
mail.
Thanks,
Thanks a lot.
thanks to
See
all
you
of
tomorrow.
you for listening to me talk. And I make thanks goes to Dr. Pakiraj.
Thank you too. Thank you, sir.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Timings for tomorrow?
Yeah, madam, the time will be given to you, madam.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Shall we get the time in our mail?
It will be sent to you by mail.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mail, because according to the guest availability only we can fix the time, so that we are not able to give it to you now. So it will be sent to you, sir. No problem.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Ah. Okay. நான் பார்க்க மாட்டேங்க ட்ரை பண்ணு இப்ப இந்த இது
Hello.